You be in this child's life?
Let's see, I haven't even had a DNA test.
Just a few weeks ago, we met a man named Stephen who was brought here by a woman named Amber and her stepmother, Virginia, for a paternity test. You see, Amber has a daughter named Azalea. And after a previous DNA test ruled out another man as Azalea's father, Amber was certain that Stephen's paternity test would end this DNA mystery. So watch what happened. Why is Stephen denying? What is he saying to you?
He's saying that he looks nothing like her.
His family is putting it in his head. His cousin Annette is saying that's not his baby. He's a coward. That's Azalea's dad, and that's who's going to take the responsibility.
Y'all were living together.
Yeah.
He was living off of her.
Yeah.
He was living off.
When she first got pregnant and she told you, Stephen, you were happy about this, right? But then she flipped the script later on.
Messaging everybody. Annette messaging, talking about Amber's a slut.
In the case of one-year-old Azalea, Stephen, you are the father. Okay, so Stephen was the father. Guess what, everybody? He's back. Please welcome Mallory, sitting next to me. Mallory has been looking for Stephen for almost 2 years. And she claims that Stephen got her pregnant with her son, Xavier, when she was just 16 years old. And then Stephen vanished. That was until recently when, guess what? Mallory heard that Stephen was on the Maury Show. So Mallory called us, and here we are today. So, a year and a half you've been tracking him down. Well, why can't you find him?
Well, when I was first had him, he blocked me on every social media account, and I couldn't get hold of him.
And you're positive that he's the father of Xavier?
100%.
You think they look alike?
Look at this, like, look at his eyes, look at his mouth. His nose, he looks just like him.
As I understand it, you didn't even think you were pregnant until you were almost 6 months along.
I got pregnant at 16. I was on the depot shot, so I didn't think I could get pregnant. And we broke up 2 months after I was pregnant, but I didn't know it. So I went to get my gallbladder removed, and I was 5.5 months pregnant.
Wow. He says you didn't tell him till you were 9 months pregnant.
I didn't tell him until I was 7 months pregnant, only because I couldn't get a hold of him because he had me blocked.
And what was his reaction to the pregnancy?
He was with Amber at the time. They told me that it wasn't his kid and everything, and...
And now your son's 1.5.
Yep.
Stephen ever... He did see him, though, didn't he?
He did when he was a baby, when he was 3 months old.
And what happened? Nothing?
He barely even held him. He did nothing.
But you've had a friend to help you,
Yes,
right? Her
yeah.
name is Lauren. Lauren is here today. So Lauren, you really don't look like a father, but you're playing one.
I've been there for Xavier as long as I've known Mallory, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for that little boy.
Do you know Stephen?
As long as I've known her, this is the first time I will ever see him in person.
I see. Here's Stephen. Stephen, come on out. Again. What's it like to see her for the first time in a year and a half?
Shocking.
You think you look like that little boy?
I don't see it.
Call him out!
He has your eyes, dude. He has your nose. He has your ears, for crying out loud. How do you not see that?
Look at this. I knew from the beginning. Everybody will tell you that you're the father because you look just like him.
If you're not the father, Stephen, who is the father?
Well, she cheated on me 4 times with my best friend.
Actually, no, I wasn't with his best friend at all because I broke up with him
is that why he's
4
always
months
bragging about
before
it?
we even got together.
You be in this child's life? Gee
Let's see, I haven't even had a DNA test.
How many kids do you have?
I only got 1.
You only have 1?
Yes.
And apparently you're not allowed to see her, right?
No, I'm not.
Well, guess what? I'm sure, Mallory, you will allow him to see that little boy if he's the father.
If this is my son,
I've
I will be
tried
there.
several times.
case of 1.5-year-old Xavier. Stephen, you are the father.
You are the father of this kid. And you know what? I've done more for that little boy than you will ever. And I still will. Because I seriously doubt you're ever gonna do anything for this little boy. Look at her. Look at her sitting here crying. You know how much you have put her through?
I tried being there.
When? I've been around her and her kid since pretty much the beginning, and I have never seen you, never heard you talk to her, never heard you try to come around, nothing. So don't sit here and lie to me or try to lie because you're on camera.
I just want you to be a good father to him and at least come and be in his life.
You are not the father.